Maintain discipline. We all want to achieve our goals with 100% effort. Following a diet to the smallest detail, exercising every day, frequently studying subjects that interest us, and spending quality time with family. In short, leading an organized and productive life. However, to successfully carry out all these actions, discipline is essential. It is a relatively simple concept, but many people find it difficult to put into practice, or at least not for long. According to the dictionary, discipline is basically obedience to rules, but it is much more than that. Your level of discipline in various areas of life reflects your commitment and motivation towards them. Thus, generally speaking, we can see it as a combination of willpower and awareness over time, aimed at achieving results. Discipline is not limited to one thing, one action, or a single switch you need to turn on. It involves habits, daily practices, and rigor in some routines, but the process of developing them goes far beyond that. Discipline is a lifestyle that encompasses 4 parts: understanding human feelings, managing time, having a vision for your dreams, and the ability to decide to be at a higher level, like champions who never give up and are unstoppable. Achieving this in life is an absolutely crucial feat that few manage to accomplish, and it may be demanded of you now or at some point in the future. Being disciplined does not mean being invincible, tireless, or almost a superhero out of fiction. It also doesn't mean being stubborn and never changing paths. Being disciplined means, despite all the limitations of our transient human existence, always moving forward, finishing what you started, taking on challenges by looking ahead, and leaving the past where it belongs, in the realm of lessons learned. It means planting seeds and watering the soil even, and especially during dry periods. To have discipline, you need to understand that it is not a skill that, once learned, never leaves you. On the contrary, we often start cultivating a new positive habit and soon revert to square one. Why does this happen? Initially, you might achieve something significant, but over time, the motivation that fueled that strength begins to diminish, along with consistency. Therefore, one of the main ways to maintain discipline is by learning how to stay motivated. Someone who never gives up is not necessarily disciplined. A person can persist yet live in a limited way by not following the best practices recommended by someone who embodies the virtue of discipline despite their good intentions. The reverse is equally true, and perhaps even more common. Someone disciplined is not necessarily well prepared and may give up at the first sign of a storm. I don't want that to happen to you, and that's where unstoppable discipline comes in, with a rich lifestyle. Define your goals clearly and objectively as a form of motivation to stay disciplined in the medium and long term. Organize your time. Planning your day the night before is an effective tool to ensure that your main activities are completed. Follow your plan and stay focused on the goal. If necessary, create reminders of the future benefits if you stick to the schedule rigorously. For example, place a picture of your vacation destination in a visible spot to remind you that your financial discipline will bring good results. Strengthen your mindset so that you increasingly need less motivation and willpower to accomplish tasks. Focus on the pleasurable aspects of difficult tasks. For example, if you don't like washing dishes, visualize the clean sink and the satisfaction it will bring you once the task is done. This applies to everything you wish to achieve. Never look at the path and the obstacles. They are part of the journey. Keep your eyes on the prize, and you will find that your walk will be more satisfying. And never forget to be happy in the process, even if it's at the end when you feel the incredible sensation of accomplishment. Discipline is not only for work or achieving personal goals. Financial discipline differentiates those who want to be rich from those who actually are. Planning and financial freedom will significantly impact your life as a whole. Being conscious about financial discipline will undoubtedly bear good fruit. By putting the given tips into practice, the results will be quickly noticeable. However, remember that the most important thing is awareness. Creating long-term habits through discipline requires continuous effort. In reality, the main factor for achieving your goals is continuous effort. Slips happen, but don't let them hinder your progress. Never give up. Discipline and self-control. Discipline is essentially a form of self-control. Controlling impulses and immediate desires in favor of long-term goals is the core of discipline. This control is not something that develops overnight, but rather a continuous process of learning and self-improvement. Consistent practices, Maintaining consistent practices is vital. Small daily actions accumulate over time, creating significant results. Consistency is more important than occasional intensity. It is preferable to maintain a moderate daily routine than to make intense efforts sporadically. Self-discipline in different areas. Self-discipline is not limited to a single area of life. It should be applied in all aspects, from physical and mental health to finances and relationships. Each area reinforces the other, creating a positive cycle of growth and improvement. Continuous education. Discipline is also linked to continuous education. Always seeking to learn and improve in various areas promotes the development of skills and knowledge that strengthen self-discipline. Courses, reading, and educational practices should be a regular part of life. Social support. Having a social support system can make it easier to maintain discipline. Friends, family, and colleagues who share the same goals can offer encouragement and mutual accountability. Being surrounded by people who value discipline helps maintain focus. Effective planning. Effective planning is fundamental. Without a plan, it is easy to get lost in daily activities and neglect long-term goals. Having a clear and detailed plan for each day, week, and month helps maintain discipline and measure progress. Resilience and adaptation. Being disciplined also means being resilient and adapting to circumstances. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable, and the ability to adapt and keep moving forward is crucial. Resilience strengthens discipline over time. Intrinsic motivation. Developing intrinsic motivation is important. Motivation that comes from within, such as the desire to grow and improve, is more lasting and effective than extrinsic motivation, which relies on external rewards. Finding meaning and purpose in your actions strengthens discipline. Time management. Effective time management is a critical skill for discipline. Knowing how to allocate time for different activities and avoid distractions is essential. Tools like agendas, schedules, and to-do lists can help maintain focus. Physical and mental health. Physical and mental health are pillars of discipline. Maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and taking care of mental well-being are fundamental. When the body and mind are healthy, it is easier to maintain discipline in other areas. Self-awareness. Being self-aware helps identify areas where discipline can be improved. Reflecting on behaviors and habits and recognizing where the flaws are allows the creation of strategies to overcome them. Self-awareness is a vital step towards self-discipline. Patience and persistence. Discipline requires patience and persistence. Significant results do not appear instantly. It takes patience to keep working hard, even when results are not immediate. Persistence in the face of challenges is crucial. Regular self-evaluation. Regularly evaluating progress is important. Self-evaluation allows for adjusting plans and strategies, identifying areas for improvement, and celebrating achievements. This practice maintains discipline and ensures that goals are being met. Avoiding procrastination. Procrastination is an enemy of discipline. Identifying the causes of procrastination and creating strategies to combat it is essential. Techniques like breaking tasks into smaller parts and setting deadlines can help maintain focus. Long-term benefits. Focusing on the long-term benefits of discipline is powerful motivation. The rewards of discipline, such as professional success, healthy relationships, and overall well-being, are valuable rewards that justify continuous efforts. Maintaining discipline is a continuous process that involves self-control, consistent practices, resilience, and a clear vision of long-term goals. Every aspect of life can benefit from discipline, from health to finances, creating a cycle of constant growth and improvement.